We are in Nassau today. It's our first port stop. Jamie got up early and went out and got some video of us pulling into port. It looks beautiful here. I can see Atlantis out this way. We're right next to the Mardi Gras, parked right next door. And we made this executive decision that since we've been to Nassau a few times, we're gonna stay on the ship today and just explore the ship. Look at this slide right behind me, this dry slide. It goes from the top all the way down to deck 8. We'll see if we can get Jamie on that today. But in the meantime, let's get going to breakfast. I'm hungry, and let's go check out the local. All right, we're here at the local, and this side right here is the bar side. There's another side that has the restaurant here on the Viva. You can order food in the bar as well, but they do have a sit-down restaurant on the other side. Now, you can see some of the crew members in orange right here. You're like, what's going on? Well, nothing's going on. It's just their safety drill time. When they're in port, that's when they do their safety briefing and, you know, practice up to make sure that they're keeping us safe. So now we're going in this side. This is the side that you sit down and eat in the local.
So we got our seat here in the local. We're going to take a look at the menu. It's a tiny little menu. It's not a big elaborate menu here at the local, but that's okay. It's got everything that we need.
I love these big coffee cups. Cheers.
Well, the food is here. It looks fantastic. My Bloody Mary was tasty. The coffee is pretty darn good. It's time to chow down. So far, the local is doing us right. How was breakfast this morning here at the local on the NCL Viva?
It was delicious. I finished my place, so that would tell you something. Jamie, of course, finished his. So now we have the energy we need to go up and play some tea time. We came up to deck 18, and we are right here standing at the Speedway bar, and it overlooks the Vibe Beach Club, so you can kind of look down and kind of see what's down there, see if it's something that maybe you're interested in purchasing. That is an extra upcharge for that. And in front of that is the Haven Pool. So we're gonna walk around here, and on both sides there's some other activities to do. I know they have tea time, the little mini golf area on one side. They have like a drop slide and some other activities on the other side. I think I saw some kind of ping pong thing and different things like that. So I don't know, we're gonna go check it all out and show it to you. So let's get going. This is the rush. This is the dry slide that goes all the way down the ship. You do have to be 48 inches to do this activity. This is the entrance right here, going in, and look at this slide over here. It drops all the way down.
All right, next up on the port side, we've got the stadium area. This is a fun gaming area where they're going to have, oh gosh, they have table soccer, they've got foosball, they've got a beer pong setup, regular ping pong tables. There's a pickleball court right here. There's also the craziest ping pong you'll ever see. Oh my gosh, look at Sharon. She's calling me over. She wants to play. And of course, you've got the shuffleboard over here. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to go take on Sharon one-on-one. She's calling me out. All right, here is the Viva Racetrack check-in area. Now, unfortunately, they are not open at the moment. Maybe they'll be open later, but let's take a run upstairs and show you what the track looks like anyway. All right, so on the Viva Racetrack, you're not necessarily racing against others in a traditional race, but you are racing by time. So they'll let you go off one by one, and then the best lap will be ranked for your particular race. Whoever Michael Peterson is, you had the best lap. Congratulations. All right, so we came all the way up to, I guess this would be technically deck 20, the upper observation level for the Viva Racetrack. Like I said, they're not running right now. We're in port. Things seem a little wet up here, but we're gonna see if we can't get some video of them and put it in right here. All right, so we're up here and we're showing you the racetrack, and right over here you've got Carnival Mardi Gras, and that has a roller coaster. I got a question for all you guys watching the video. Would you rather be on Norwegian on the go-kart track, or would you rather be on the Mardi Gras on the roller coaster? Let us know in the comments below the video.
Keep in mind, both of them have an upcharge, so, you know, it's just which one is more fun for you.
And finally, up here on deck 18, we've got the Bullseye area where you can rent out a little cool cubby and you can play electronic darts, so that's always cool. And of course, Sharon's favorite spot, the Tea Time. It's a crazy golf course up here. All right, so here's an example of the Bullseye spot. It's got a cozy little couch here. It's electronic darts right there. You can have some cocktails, throw your darts, and it'll all be kept track right on here. So if you're into darts, this is a great place to hang out. Uh-oh, looks like Sharon's signing us up for a little Bullseye. Let's see who's got the most skill when it comes to darts.
All right, we're gonna play Bullseye, and now I remember on the Prima, it was like $30 or $40, and people were complaining how expensive it was. So right now it is $5 on the Viva for up to 6 people for 50 minutes. So that's pretty inexpensive. I mean, $5 total. So we're gonna play it and see how it goes. And by the way, tea time is $10 a person on the Viva right now.
All right, so we're all set up to play a little bit of darts here. They gave us instructions, right? You gotta come over here, you add a player, you put in their name. If you can learn how to spell, that's awesome. There's me. I get to pick an avatar. I think I'll be this little pirate. Now I'm gonna add another player, and that's gonna be Sharon. Okay, and then we're gonna play. Then it gives you a choice of a bunch of games. The most popular ones are the ones on the top. Cricket, Moon Landing, 301, 501. But whenever you choose one of these games, it'll then give you the instructions on how to play. All right, players must hit the specified group of numbers on the dartboard. Each player must earn the equivalent of 3 hits per number, blah, 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 but you get the gist of it, okay? All right, let's get a quick update on the score. It's hard to see with the reflection, but Jamie, well, listen, Jamie's kicking butt. That's all I guess that needs to be said. Sharon, what do you have to say for yourself?
Not bad for my first time ever playing darts. I've thrown a few darts before here and there, but this is really the first time really playing in my entire life.
As a reminder, guys, we are on a cruise ship. We're not at an English pub right now. All right, so that was a vicious game of darts. We showed you a little bit of the tea time here and the stuff going on, but it costs $10 a piece, and so we're just not big mini golfers, especially for that. But it's a good time, and I've seen a few folks out here with the kids, and they're having a blast. So it could be worth it for you. Check it out if you want to. On the final hole here, hole number 9, you do have a chance to get the ball in and spin the wheel, the real Vegas. Test your skill to win bonus points. Not sure what that's about, but give it a shot. Finally, at the rear of deck 18, on the port side, you've got the drop. It's a single drop slide. You get into the little cage, they drop the bottom out from you, and boom, you're on your way down quickly. And that's on the port side of the ship here. So check out the drop. 55 inches is the minimum height requirement, and 330 pounds or less.
Well, that was a lot of fun playing all those games over there. I love playing games. I love that kind of stuff. Jamie, not so much. But we had fun anyways. Now, after all the games, it's time to relax a little bit. We are gonna go grab some towels and make our way to the lounge chairs and get a little sun.
Sharon, do you want to mention who won in the darts, or not really?
All right, Jamie did win at the darts, but I would whip his butt at any other game over there. Well, we just came back from kind of laying out in the sun, getting a little more color today. The weather, it was really hot and warm out there, and then the clouds kind of rolled over. It felt really nice. Got a few drops of rain and just had a wonderful day hanging outside. But anyways, we're back, we're cleaned up, and now we're heading out. I'm gonna have some lunch, and I know we had breakfast at the local, but we're gonna actually go back to the local for lunch, we decided, because it'll probably be our only opportunity to eat lunch there, and that's one of our favorite places to hang out and eat on Norwegian ships. So we're gonna head to the local for lunch, maybe grab a drink, maybe check out a few bars or so too, and just other things around the ship. And till this evening, then we will regroup and go watch the Icon show tonight. So we have a 9:15 dinner reservation at one of the specialty restaurants on board. And so stick around and we'll show you which one we decided to go to.
So here we are. We decided to hit up the local, like Sharon said, to get a little something to eat and a quick beverage. And they got the little menu here. It's limited, right? It's not a big menu, but they got some good snacks on here. What do they have real quick, Sharon? Run it down.
They have a beef chili, chicken wings, pretzel bites, spinach and artichoke dip. What is that? Oh, sausage sliders, loaded nachos, a cheeseburger, and a pub hot dog.
That sounds good. So that's what they have here, and we're gonna pick out on some of that for lunch, and we'll show you what we got and let you know how it was.
What are you gonna get?
I'm thinking about maybe some wings and that sausage slider. That sounds pretty darn tasty.
Yeah.
What about you?
I am gonna get the spinach and artichoke dip. I love that, and the pretzel bites. And that's it. One thing that looks to be missing here, and I'm gonna have to ask about it, is the dessert. They usually always have the carrot cake here, and I need that carrot cake.
Well, I wonder. Now we mentioned that there's a full dining area right on one side, and then the bar area that has food. I wonder if the dining menu is a little more extensive than what they just have in the bar. They may have a little separation there. So, but I think we'll do okay regardless.
Yeah, we'll check that out and we will let you know if there's more options on the other side.
That's right. So we got some drinks coming, we got some food going to be ordered, and we'll show you what we got, and we'll let you know how it is. Again, we might hit a few places before getting into the show later, and then a big late dinner that we are super excited about. All right, well, the drinks are here. It looks like it's going to be a great day. My old-fashioned looks tremendous. Sharon's botanical spritz looks pretty tasty. Let's hear. We'll take a taste of that.
It is tasty.
Well, the food has arrived. The wings look just fabulous right there. Here's a shot of the sausage sliders. Those look delicious. Sharon's got the spinach artichoke dip and the pretzel bites. That's right, there's nothing wrong with a little blast of bar food in the afternoon to hold you over until dinner. All right, well, we're wrapping it up. The food was great. We destroyed it. Sharon is still plowing down on those pretzel bites. She loves them. And the drinks were good, and everything's all good here at the local.
Oh, we just stepped outside for a minute. We just sailed away from Nassau, and we could see Atlantis there in the background. I don't know if you can see it, but it's kind of lit up back there. It is just beautiful to sail away from here. There was a nice little sunset. It was gorgeous outside. But we had stopped at a couple bars, did a little bit of a bar taste test, you might say, around the ship this afternoon. Now we're going to head back to the cabin, change for dinner, going to go to the show before dinner, then hit up our specialty dining at like 9:15. We got a late one, as we mentioned earlier. So let's get going, and I can't wait to check out the show icons. And I know Norwegian doesn't like you to show any of the shows on board, but if we can get a little glimpse for you, we'll try.
All right, so we made it here into the Viva Show Lounge, right? It's Icons Night, the big show going on here. Hopefully we're not shaking too much. I got my phone. I'm a little shaky right now from all the fun we had today. But we came in thinking we were going to be a little late. Doors were open already. We walked right in and got the best seats, in the house, Aaron.
I think so. They're like front row seats, but they're like straight on, so I think they're going to be great.
Yes, we're at stage level here, front row. We got like the aisle seat, like on a good plain seat, and we're excited. We're gonna have a great night. Icons is playing. Let me show you the place here really quick. So there's the stage setup, right? That's what we're looking at right here. Icons right there. It's kind of cool. They've got some chairs and tables right out front here. All right, yes, this is the front row. That's where you'll see Sharon. Front row, rocking the front row. We've got the crowd up there. There's all the seating going on. So it's, I don't know, I hope it's fabulous. We heard it's gonna be great.
well. We went to the Icon show and it was great. After the show, we popped into the casino for just a few minutes. I didn't have any luck. Jamie had a little bit of luck. And now we stopped back by the cabin, and now we're headed out to Onda by Scarpetta. That's one of my favorite restaurants on Norwegian, and we're gonna eat dinner there tonight. So let's get going. I hope they still have my favorite ravioli. We'll see.
Well, we made it here to Onda by Scarpetta for our 9:15 p.m. reservation. We decided to sit outside. It's cool. It's a little warm, a hint of humidity, but there's a nice breeze. So we said, what the heck? We'll do something different. We'll sit outside. So we're here. We got our menus. We've got our water. We're going to get some bread, and we'll see where the evening takes us. So we're not going to bother anybody with a bunch of blogging. We'll give you some shots of the food. We'll give you a shot of the menu. We'll let you know how it is when it's done. But Onda by Scarpetta, one of the specialty restaurants here on the Viva, and a number of other NCL ships as well. So make sure you check it out. I think it's going to be great.
Well, we are back in our cabin. We finished dinner at Onda. It was amazing. It just destroyed us. It was so good. We are so full. After that, we met up with some friends for a little while at the whiskey bar, and now we're back in our room. We are going to hit the sack. We have a early day tomorrow on Great Stirrup Cay. Hey guys, if you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe on your way out and click the notification bell so you'll get notified when we post new content. Share the video with family and friends, and give us a thumbs up as well on the way out. And we will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.